We're ready.
Is it D and then 1? Look at that, there's so many of them! Who are these people down there? You see underneath the thing? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, alien. Was it that? No. Shit. I mixed them up. I mixed them up. That's my bad. So it's 3AW.
I've got you. I've got you. It's okay. Look. There's so many of us. It has to work.
Wait, we're now Emma? Where's Sam?
I'm really here with you, aren't I?
Oh, we're both together.
How do you feel, Sam?
Different. New. I've never felt that before, have I?
Uh-oh. I think we just doomed Earth. Wow. Like, well, thanks, Darth. Thanks, man. Dude, what a game that was. Holy moly. Dude, No Code is making some seriously awesome games. I gotta say, like, I'm just like kind of mind blown. It's probably just putting me back to the menu. Yeah. Wait, is that Earth? That's Earth. Look at this. Was that always there? Oh my god, I think that wasn't there before. Well, rip Earth. All unsafe progress? I mean, game is over, isn't it? What happens if I do resume game? It's probably back in the ship. Yeah, okay. Like, wow. What an awesome game that was. So unique, so different. Like, you don't get that kind of stuff usually. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Darth, why weren't you sure about this game? You said that Cole played it, and then you watched him or somebody else played it, and you watched him, and then you weren't sure. That game was amazing. It was so good. Like, I'm kind of mind blown of how good that was. Seriously, like, wow. It was like, I mean, it's so different to be playing like like somebody that observes what's happening instead of being the active participant in the thing, where like you're not the main character, you're just like a side character, but you're helping. It was so cool. The gameplay design was great. The music, the sound design, like just all the effects. Like, there was very few things I could pinpoint that I liked not as much. Like the motion cap wasn't that great for the faces. They look kind of dead stare a lot of the times. Another thing that I noticed was like, I kind of wish sometimes that like my character could like say something. The computer, I understand I'm a computer, but like it just feels that sometimes like it would have benefited from me being able to say like, holy shit, dude, like look at this, it's kind of crazy. Oh, gotcha, Darth. Yeah, it's because you gotta, yeah. That's why I said that, like, there's no way Van could have played this. Like, zero way. Like, it's just because she gets motion sickness from playing, like, shooters. or like any game that's like first person. So can you imagine this game? Like it's like that, just like times 1,000. Because like on top of being like always in first person, kind of, it's also like everything is so disorienting because up is down, down is up. Like there's it's all weird and janky. So like there's no way you could have done this. But wow, dude. What great games we played today. Like Vambrace was kind of cool this morning. Observation, I'm so happy I picked this up. This is insane how good that was. Like I'm still unsure about the story, but at least unlike the other game we played, what was it? Close to the Sun, where nothing was answered and not even hinted at or anything. This one actually kind of hinted at stuff. So like we don't have like 100% answers, but at least we kind of know where this is going. So what I think I understand is, so the signal came from outer space, right? We saw that whole happened. So there was like all these like conjunctions of different things, and they all like they checked the pattern of light and stuff, and they all ended up pointing towards Saturn. So that's where they went with the station and stuff. And I think it's like all these parallel universes version of Earth and Emma and everybody else all coming together at one place. Usually they would not meet. They would never meet because, you know, parallel universes and stuff. But for some reason, once they get there, they all mirrored. Like they were all in the same spot at the same time, which explains why there were so many Emmas and so many stuff. And it was kind of like if like you like if time was like flat and like everything was on this like one plane at that one specific spot. And then Emma finally became like one with the alien, with the AI, with Sam, and then they all became one character, and then they kind of like are spreading the kind of tentacle shit, and then they're teleported back on Earth, and now they're gonna just like fuck everything up. But it says bring them, so I don't know, like does it want to transform everybody into like this kind of weird version of like, what's the end goal of that alien entity is the question. Because it doesn't want to destroy Earth. It wants to bring all the humans to that spot, I guess, to transform them into what we are. But then what? That's kind of weird. Also, they kept calling it precursor. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because maybe they made us and that's how they got our genome, or did they get our genome because keeps the mystery alive, and you will probably never know. But that is definitely a game that's going to stay with me, I think, for maybe forever. Like, playing this game, I kind of felt a bit like when I played Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Not in the gameplay and the quality of the gameplay. That would be closer to like a Plague Tale experience, but in the sense that when I finished the game, it kind of like stuck with me forever. Like I keep thinking about that game all the time. Like it like marked me in a way. And I feel like Observation is probably going to be that kind of game. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. That was a special experience. I'm glad I got to experience it with you guys. That was great. I was gonna stream Rage 2, but like I'm working tomorrow morning, and I'm not sure if I want to like go extra long and just stream a little bit of Rage 2, or if I want to call it a night now. Like I keep yawning too. Like I'm getting tired. Maybe I should like just sleep, right? Yeah. We'll reconvene on Monday evening at 6 p.m. I don't know what we're going to be playing. It's most likely going to be Rage 2, but quite frankly, I have a few more options on the table. I know for a fact that we're going to spend a lot of time, most likely, unless the game is really something I dislike, in Outer Wilds. It's the kind of game I think we're going to sink our teeth into and just play for a long while. It reminds me a lot, if you don't know what that game is, it's kind of like a No Man's Sky, but it's not procedurally generated. So like you don't go into different, from what I understand, you don't go into different solar system. You're just into one solar system, but every planet, everything has been handcrafted. More akin to like what a Skyrim is, for example, where like every single part of the map has been handcrafted. Well, in this one, it's like every planet has been handcrafted, and it's kind of like there's puzzles and I don't think there's combat. It seems to be like more like a puzzle kind of mystery kind of game. But you have to like go and explore different planets in a spaceship. It looks pretty freaking cool. And I don't know exactly when I'm going to be getting this. The game comes out on the 30th, which is, if I'm not mistaken, on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So either I get it on the day of, or I get it like maybe a day before. So I might get it like on the 29th, which is the night we usually play Borderlands. I hope that's not the case, because that would suck. Because I would have to move Borderlands for sure. So this week we have Outer Wilds. We still need to play more Rage 2. It's weird because like Rage 2 is like really fun, but it's so repetitive that it's not grabbing me as much as the first Rage one, which is kind of odd because the gameplay is so much better, but the lack of kind of like a story is kind of odd. I don't know. I'm still gonna play it, but I just it's not grabbing my attention as much as I thought it would. We do have to play more of. Hold on. Let me take a look here. I have a list because I like making lists. Yeah. So for the month of June, I have to at some point buy Layers of Fear 2, which is probably going to be on Friday this week, because I didn't get a review code for that game. So we're going to play that probably during the weekend at some point. I gotta buy Mutant Year Zero sometime during the month of June so that we can play it and be ready for the DLC. I wanted to replay Wolfenstein, but the thing is, replaying Wolfenstein is kind of going to be weird a little bit because like I'm already playing Rage 2, and it's like a shooter, and it's kind of the same kind of action-y kind of game. It's got more of the same, so I'm just like, I'm not sure. The reason why I wanted to replay Wolfenstein is because I want to get ready to play Wolfenstein 2 Youngblood, So I would have to play Wolfenstein 1, Old Blood, then Wolfenstein 2, and then be ready for Wolfenstein Youngblood. So I know the full story. I honestly, I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on Outer Wilds. We're going to play a little bit of Rage 2 sometime during the week. But I think I'm going to start our playthrough of Divinity Original. And I think it would be cool to have like, because like Outer Wilds is going to be like a first-person kind of a exploration game. Then Rage 2 is kind of a first-person action-y games, like shooter and stuff. I think maybe Divinity Original Sin, and Layers of Fear is going to be a first-person horror game. So having like a game that's not like a first-person kind of experience might be kind of cool. So we have like something a bit different. So Divinity Original Sin 1 might be good because then we, you know, it's kind of, you know, kind of, well, it's a CRPG, so it's completely different. Or I could just skip it and maybe play just 2. Because, like, the first game is not, like, the Original Sin 2 is previous to Original Sin 1, if I remember correctly, the story-wise. Like, it's like 1,000 years before or something, so, like, they're not even, like, that related. I don't know. Nah, I'll figure it out. But let me know, guys, what you think would be kind of better to play right now. I will come back to Pathfinder. It's just that there's no rush to be playing Pathfinder right now. Oh yeah, Darth. No worries, man. No worries. Mutant Year Zero. I'm gonna try and grab like a cheaper copy if I can find one. Layers of Fear 2 I'm gonna buy full price, unfortunately, but like Outer Wilds I get for free. Vembrace I got for free. Like there's a few games if I'm able to get them for free, I bring them to the stream. If I can't, like Outer Wilds I would maybe not have bought if I would have not been able to get a free copy. But the fact that I get a free copy, then it means I can actually stream it and stuff. Observation was really cheap, which was thank God, and Stories Untold was free. So yeah, I'm watching my budget, dude. Don't worry. I'm actually investing into a new mic. I'm gonna be buying a new mic as soon as I can, because this one has been like having issues with the sound. Like my voice sounds kind of like weird and robot-y. So yeah, I kind of want to change the mic. That's gonna cost me like $200 or something soon. So I'm gonna go low. Probably gonna be skipping a few new releases and games so that I don't spend all my money on games, and then I can buy new gear instead, so that I improve the quality of the stream before getting the thing. Oh yeah, I did notice the mic. Yeah, it's kind of shit. I don't know why it's just broken. Everything is broken. Like there's even like when I put the my headset on into the mic thing, it just like the sound is crackly even for me. So I can't even imagine for you guys. My voice must be super crackly because I can hear games crackly, and you know everything that I do is crackly right now. And I know for a fact it's not this. It's not the headset. I can plug my headset into other stuff and it just sounds fine. It's the mic. To be fair, that Blue Yeti mic I've had forever. I've had it for like, dude, I want to say I've had it for like 7 years, 8 years maybe. Like I've had it for a very long time. So I mean, it's kind of normal that at some point, I mean, it's got heavy use. I'm using it like every day. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get like I've poked somebody from True Gaming that's super good with gear called White Shadow. Really cool dude, streamer on Twitch, and he's like I've poked him and I asked him a few questions, and he actually came back to me on Twitter with like a few recommendations of his for like a total budget of 200, but have a very good mic for that budget. And also I would have the arm, and I would have like the console, I would have like everything for 200, which is fantastic. So yeah, so I'll aim for that and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so love your faces, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Darth, dude, thank you so much for being here again. You're my stone. You're my rock. I can just like lean on you and thank you, dude. You're the best. I'm gonna be like I said, streaming tomorrow 6 p.m. I don't know what yet. I'll keep you guys posted. It's gonna be something. It's either gonna be Rage 2 or Divinity Original Sin, but then I don't know if it's gonna be 2 or 1. I'm not sure. Might be 2. And yeah, so we'll see where that goes. Love your faces, guys. Drop me a sub on YouTube. It's free, and that's where everything we played today or any time on the stream ends up. So if you guys want to see anything we've played during the weekend or any previous playthroughs, everything is uploaded there almost daily. Daily during the week. The weekend I skip because I'm streaming all the time. But like during the week, during my lunch break at work, that's when I upload everything to YouTube. So you should, like around noon, you should start seeing like stuff popping up on YouTube tomorrow. And yeah, guys, love your faces. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and great day tomorrow. And yeah, stay awesome. Bye bye, guys.